So I'm here with Olaf Holzapfel. I'm Bernard Artistic Director of this Art Festival. And as co-artistic director, I have a few questions to ask you. So first of all, maybe what is your feeling in Busan?
It's a very beautiful landscape here and a new spot for me. Often I am working in mountains and not on the seaside. It's the first time that I'm working on the seaside.
Okay, so you were having already this plan for this artwork for a while. What were your source of inspiration?
Yeah, I mean my work is maybe a bridge where you can go over between a modernism which is very rigid and nature which is very more fluid and organic. And what you see, it's a construction, also it's something in between, and this is what I'm giving. You know, it's something where you go in, and it's something between inside and outside, looking on landscape and getting inspired.
Yeah, and you are using rice straws and wood as material. How do you come to use those materials here?
Yeah, I'm working since 20 years with organic materials, and my idea is, okay, we are living in a material world, and but the main resource what we have is not the artificial part of it. The main resource is what we can have every year, and it's also an atomic system. You know, you can also building things, and for me it's a challenge and also an adventure to do it with people on the side.
We have the Busan organization team, fine architecture students who are working with you. Can you speak a bit about this collaboration?
I mean, for all of us it's a bit new, also for the carpenter. But we are open to learn this language. I think it's also kind of a relearning because this is slightly forgotten knowledge because of the movement of the last 100 years, which is a short period. And I'm thinking about this resource. I mean, straw you find all over the world. It's a mass product. And it's always been used for building structures, art, and I think it's also very close to our body. And when you walk into this installation, you feel it. You know, it speaks with you.
And we are surrounded by a crazy, strong architecture, and your sculpture is kind of working in contrast directly on the beach. What was your first impression when you were looking at those buildings?
When I see the interesting thing on lots of contemporary things, in general art and so, you see the time. Immediately you see the time. And it's hard. I thought these buildings are from the 70s, but they are 20 years old. Also, things which try to be very contemporary, often getting very quickly old. So it's a challenge. It's always the same with all the materials to make something which is without time or a little bit independent, you know, or don't give you the feeling all the time that you have to renew everything. And the interesting thing when you use this material, it's a bit timeless. So you have not to think about modern and old. It's without time.
And how do you expect from the lasting of your sculpture here? Because it will be only ephemeral. So do you have a perspective for it?
For me, the most interesting here is to give the visitors an experiences. It's the same, the experiences for the team who work here, and I think we take something with us when we go back, and then we can use it for our life.
And if you have one word that you will take back when you will leave Busan, what will be this word?
Fluid landscape.
Okay, so we have two words at the end. Thank you so much.